Midweek update. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna dive straight in. Um, as we all know, before price was over here in my previous video. Stating that price is or has been for the previous. We was here with it. We was here with it. I said for the previous couple weeks, 2 maybe 3 weeks, price has been selling off of 2 weeks. Price has or three or but no 1 2. Price has been selling off of weekly highs. Price is still respecting weekly lows or previous week low, but you know, price has been coming up ultimately respecting all of previous week lows by not closing beyond the low. But in this sale here, price has been selling off of the previous week high. And we just diving straight into what I may end up doing top down, but we just gonna dive straight into what we already know. If you've been following me, you know what it is. So on the daily, we know this is daily structure, swing to swing, everything in between is retracement. So our thing was to what? Read the retracement. So everything in between these two swing points is retracement. So we seen price trading sideways, up and down, whatever, choppiness, consolidation, any of these terms that people want to use for when price is essentially moving sideways, not going anywhere. We're reading the retracement. If we got this bullish expansion, what would we be looking for? Bearish retracement. So we will be looking for price to come down like it did and give us a retracement, and we have to read the retracement in order to know what price is doing and when it's going to encounter its bullish continuation. So reading the retracement, we're looking for bearish price action. What is bearish price action? Price trading sideways and then take the high. See, because when price is retracing or trading sideways, it's creating a series of lows and highs. So if we were looking for bearish price action, with the series of lows and highs that were created, we will see price push up above the highs and reversing. And in that reversal, price will attack the lows that were created. Right? So that's what we got here. That's what you would call manipulation. Price pushed up above these highs, reverse immediately, and started taking highs. We got this high taken and this high taken after these highs were taken, and price reversed. And also, what? In this swing here, where we will be reading the retracement, swing to swing, and then this was the continuation zone. And what did we say? We got this sale here, pushed up, sold off again. We called this a shoulder head, and I said once price pushed down and gave us this, we could now be looking for price to come up and give us that second shoulder of that head and shoulder candle pattern, and then get that continuation to the downside. And then also, I was looking at price coming to this swing low, right? Swing high to swing low. And then what we said, this was retracement, continuation zone, and we got this continuation. And I said, once price got here to this swing low, what did we get? a reversal or a rejection, right? But understanding what price did all of in this, creating this series of highs and lows, and then getting this push up above those highs and a immediate reversal or rejection, targeting lows, that move there is bearish price action. So what did I say? Well, you can put the Fibonacci on that, swing high to swing low, and then we would be looking for price to retrace up, give us that shoulder, and then sell off, right? And it looks like that's what price is giving us as we, you know what I'm saying, analyzing and just reading price action. We see what price is doing. Price came up, and what, like I said in the previous video, price has been selling off of previous week highs. Even though price is respecting previous week lows and targeting previous week high, price what? Never disrespected a previous week low. So this low and this low were previous week lows, but now they are just weekly lows that are still significant. The word was used, significant. So even boom, we pop to the weekly just so you can have that view of what created those lows, right? And highs. You see, boom, this was a previous week low when we were in this week, and what price pierced it, but ultimately respected it by not closing beyond it, right? So that still holds weight. That's still significant. And then with doing so, with that pierce, price gave us what? Another previous week low when we were in this week, right? And what did price do? Pierced it and ultimately respecting it by the end of the week and respecting this weekly low that still holds weight, that is still significant, right? Then what? Now we are in this week, 3 days left, and we see the price action that we are encountering. But let me shoot right back to that. So with that, we know we got this weekly swing low, weekly swing high, getting this retracement, and we will be looking for price to give us a continuation to the upside. Now, looking at this weekly time frame, and we got this swing or this higher low, higher high retracement. What would cause price to encounter its continuation? I'm looking at the weekly IPA that's there. I feel price will come into this weekly IPA, use it as a catalyst to give us that continuation to the upside by using this weekly IPA as what you would call support, as it did here. That weekly IPA price came into it and gave us the continuation that is giving us this expansion that we are encountering now, right? So I'm targeting for price to what? Go into that weekly IPA and then give us that continuation to the upside. And we're just reading price action. So now when we down on a daily and we see the daily structure, higher low, higher high, and we read all this, now we put the swing on this downward or bearish expansion, right? Based on what price did. And you know what I'm saying? Look what price printed, series of highs and lows, and look what price did. Pushed up above the highs and reversed, taking lows. We now know that this is bearish price action. We measure this move, and boom, we see for the last 2 weeks, price has been selling off of the previous week high, and we get the same thing here with this evening star selling off on a daily again, and we can see price give us this expansion to the downside, and then we will just keep reading price action for price to give us this continuation to the upside. right? And price will come down into these, give us that continuation into these daily take profits. And then daily take profit 2 is also weekly take profit number 1. And then we have weekly take profit number 2 up here, right? But this is price action. That's what's going on. I mean, I guess it's a top-down analysis. We'll call it that, because it's still, what price doing on the monthly. You see, we already we know what's going on the weekly and what has gone on the weekly. You know what I mean, right? And we just reading price action based on market structure and look, most recent swing to know what is price doing right now. We're in this retracement phase on the weekly time frame. So if we're on a retracement phase on the weekly time frame, we see what's going on the daily. We're just reading price action and market structure. So we going with this bullish daily structure here. Of course, higher low, higher high. Everything in between is a retracement. We're reading retracement. We know that this retracement can come down into here. Also, like aware of what we got right here with coming into this swing low. We're just reading price action though. But I see what price is doing. Price sold from this weekly previous high. Uh right? And what? Boom, bearish evening star broke below this weekly low. Then what? Pushed up, didn't break back above it, and now looking for price to respect this weekly low and sell off of it. Target that one. Target and come. You know what I mean? That's what we want to see based on the price action that we're seeing. And even not, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. If we was looking at that as a rejection from that swing low, right? If that was a daily fail low, you look at this expansion, look at this as a retracement, and you'll be looking for price to come up. But I'm just reading price action based on what price did to know what price is doing. If you it's just that simple. In order to know what price is going to do, you have to know what price is doing. And to determine what price is doing, you have to know what price did. And we just reading it just like that. You feel me? And there you have it. No games being played. We reading price action. And it's just that simple. So, you know what it is. You heard it here first. The Snipe Goat. The candle reading guru. You know what I'm saying? Like, just reading price action. And then what on is that? Yeah, I never tapped into the 8 hour. I was about to let you go, but here we go. With that daily sale, daily evening star, right? At that previous week high, what did we encounter on the 8 hour? When price was here, I said price was still selling off the 8 hour. Price was trading inside of this bullish 8 hour candle. Came down, respected, went back up, respected this weekly high, and then boom. Got us that sale. Got us this 8 hour breaker structure. And now following 8 hour structure here. Swing to swing, retrace, and we get a continuation to the downside. Right? Following structure at these levels. What is price doing? And that's what we see. And that's why I'm looking for price to continue to the downside, because it's just that. Right. And, boom, bow bow. Swing, retrace. Price coming into this weekly low, and we can get a sell off here, continuation. But yeah, that's how we reading it. That's what price showing us, and the candles tell you everything. So hey, just roll with structure with your price action, and you will come out on top more times than not. But if you just strictly following structure, leaving your bias out, leaving your emotions and feelings out of it, and just reading the market for what it is and for what it's telling you, hey, you'll get to that level where you like bet the house. You feel me? And making any amount of money that you want to make in this market, because this is a generational wealth creating market. You know what I mean? This skill right here creates generational wealth. And if you take advantage of it and you learn this skill and really hone into it, yeah, you too can touch freedom. And it's straight like that. Um Snipe Go, the candle reading guru. Tell your favorite trader, I'm on the way.